Yes, I'm a team for Aquaba Hajiba near 95.1 FM. Solomon Amankwada Superman Echo across Sports Stadium, one of the Black Stars of Ghana. Omo training day 2 no. So Bibiaba ko be Mike Manafe ye common free Black Stars camp. Manyana TSA players in your team about DWEN obia team ye training enra Kudus anye training. Ye yan TSA ne mo ye training. Players 23 no nyina no. Ntia yan se mabedu na akwa enti no. Boy nchiremu ne adiefuo ehun se na nyoma esi Echo Black Stars camp.
Right, or therefore, I say, na minchia ye etiefuo ne ya chef, don't worry, time to do you better respond to all those questions. Eddie Kai, and then day 2 of the Black Stars training. Now, just as Enra, you started Jumedino, and there you could pay more ever honum. Enra, 9 players, 3 good keepers, and 6 outfield players, and a honum. And then a idea. All other players are now omudi a womb, including Lawrence Ajekuma Onya, a late call up into the squad. You know, Omunina etimi a report a year to training a year and then there 23 players and a training year at the Accra Sports Stadium, including Thomas Partey, Mohamed Kudus, Jordan Ayew, Inaki Williams, of course Lawrence Ajekum, Yehu Christopher Bonsuba, the young left footer, Yehu quality, Abrante Ernest Nyama was part of the squad. Omo a training year at the back of the defense. You know, everybody was intact, but Shaniso said and after the shake-up, ni bibiano coaches in the ASM. Ombema players and an opportunity to touch the ball, but some opportunities, you know, Thomas Partey in home free mo one touch ball no or your physicals because enra almost starting the physical work, you know, no money ho nti Abrante din ede Thomas Partey one year a year touches in be Kudus a year touches in be, but play bit to say Inaki Williams almost the time amoye the touches, you know. On also Echo walk into the dressing room, on also intimi anya touches in be and as Niama and so walk into the dressing room, on also intimi anya touches in be. But again, all the other players are or more eba, you know, will be any opportunity to train into and in your full house and or more intimi a trainee yeah. And then Otuado take the advantage to have pep talks with the players. And I feel Onua in terms of a tactical positioning or tray boys, you know, how shape, you know, said your person yet. So at the start of the training, you know, or my players, you know, a movement on the field. And to say, yeah, Bobo Nasabo, no echo right sider. How team no ebe movie in shape to the right side. Ball no was central. How team no ebe shaping a home in central. Ball no echo the left sider. How are you able movie and ebe tilte to the left? Until before the start of the game, to about Facebook, Ubemu Otuado ultra players, you know, the tactical movement when the ball no echo right, when the ball no ever left, na echo through the middle. How are players na so much shop on or team no mu and so we critically one more no musha verse no enya Mohamed Salisu ni ade then omo no musha verse no omunya Jonas Ajete any Kingsley Schindler no but omo no musha verse no enya Abrante de Kudus was set up no of course enya Abrante de Razak Kasim Razak Simpson and so was set up no only Salisu. Remember Semika earlier on also Semika said there were players Wamo and Johnny and not training and their physicals no we put them dressing room. Alexander Jiku one of those players. And it is already the back liner yet team a boy na Jiku was not part. And it was Salisu and Afe Abrante de Razak Simpson and a boy and at the other side you know Jonas Ajete and Afe Kingsley Schindler Wamoso and a boy on the left, no yenya Kamaradini Mahmudu ebo with the players and no musha vest no and Afe Abrante de of course Gideon Mensah and so on. So and it was very good at training players in na we oman keka omusho e wo training na kejua na de ba ko dance no pa the goalkeeping department also the conversation afe na ni team more the training grounds. So we are goalkeepers men say a free in Jojo Wolocott and Lawrence Atizegi and Afi Benjamin Asari. Obviously pay training regimes, you know, no be him say Jojo Wolocott and Abrante the day Lawrence Atizegi and the first two choices of the coaches. Remember, say 20 players and I bet dress on the match day. 82 goalkeepers and after 18 outfield players. It's the Akoye exhibition. Why the best show the quality no more to get the opportunity to be in the 20-man squad. I was saying say Jojo Wallacott a prayer and they were training. Even though medically no yenshada enya the extent of the injury, but okopari bo bia e kamese bo no e wo ne fingertips ne so enti you started training now and omuyi no edc and chain it went me and twa training so probably the only casualty yenya ye e training grounds and there Jojo Wallacott. Then yenya Benjamin Asari and Lawrence Atizigi in post. Bismarck Benjamin Asari putting him in a pole position to start the game on Friday. It got to a point Semenyo Boa no wacheno, Jordan Boa no wacheno, Kudus Boa no wacheno. The saves upon saves, Emma, some section of Heart of Folk supporters, Robert, we have platform neswa video ne daso. Some section of the Heart of Folk players, Eba Park and so, Eba Tonyum, say baby I drew there. It looks as if Abrante Fano Benjamin Asari should be the number one on Friday and probably so Otimi pass the tester on Monday against Madagascar Madagascar with me at the post anymore. Ghana for bebre na so atro madwene. I said the 2 days so mehunu Benjamin Asari ne performance oputu amituba Facebook we say at the whole live and colored Ghana for mo call the Accra Sports Stadium ebimu kra Benjamin Asari Jesse and omo shejama, and it was not because bia omo ye has for anase anything, but it was because abantani training sessions me na wire with the Black Stars no na ho keka no kabia say e wasuru bebrebe, and a lot of people was that conviction they say see a man opportunity to be in the post for the Black Stars probably obetimi deliver perfectly. And remember say the Black Stars have a rich history with local goalkeepers. And anytime be a goalkeeper be free the local sim nimu call the Black Stars and Jojo Wallacott ebra medical team niko treaty no mu yini free park ne so. And to over Facebook onya ye can ya ma visuals over Facebook Jojo Wallacott and away pra Dr. Prince Pambo and the medical team ako attended to him were run the gloves and they were chain. Now to Benjamin Asari Ghana for bebre na trauma dwene say wo mo hwe the performance opportunity up e with the training na say enani etinani ya wada say oputu up that same performance na your coaches no enya gidie e wo mu a enya wanwa say Benjamin Asari might be the number one for the Black Stars in the 2 games I ever bought. But it all boils down to the technical team. Goalkeeper trainer Fatau Dauda was so much impressed because Bismarck saves na branch and na ebura jene. So now to Lawrence Ajekum any Christopher Bonsuba. These are young talent Omenya call up into the squad. But Francis Abu, Mohamed Kudus, NS Niama, and the likes, at least they've been with the squad. Bismarck and Yami Wanwa send Yamiya Dumwa on Friday. The midfield trio Ebe Bono, Ebeye, Francis Abu, Thomas Partey, and Mohamed Kudus.
Okay.
TNEA.
Francis Abu.
Thomas Partey, and Mohamed Kudus. This will be the 3 players Ebebo in midfield, with Partey sitting as the defensive midfielder, but Obebo typically as a defensive, Obebo no as a central midfielder. Your friend the deep line playmaker no, and then probably you say Thomas Partey, Ebebo, Ediama the Black Stars. Now Francis Abu and Mohamed Kudus are bought in front of them, in front of Partey as the 2 midfielders are on joining no. Then in attack, I am sensing the 2 training sessions are Maheno. I am sensing say Obi lead lines Ediama the Black Stars of Ghana. Ebeye Abrante Diadi Antoine Salom Semenyo. Jordan Ayew will start the game, and then it is likely that NS Niama Ebebo on the flanks. And from midfield in a 4-3-3 system, from midfield, it looks as if Coach Otuado and refresh suffer comfortable with the players amabo mudin. Abrante the Thomas Partey as the DM. Francis Abu and Kudus will play alongside Thomas Partey in midfield. Enes Niama on the left, on the right, Antoine Salam Semenyo on the left, and then the captain of the side in Jordan Ayew both through the middle. It will depend on the availability of the players. Makana say, so we're training session now. Salisu Ebon Homadin, but Alexander Jiku Eluki more likely the only namer a world coach in Onua. I mean, yes, sure say obe dropping. As to who plays alongside on the left side, Nidia, yes, there is Ebenezer Anan, but per experience in Bibiano, I know that Gideon Mensah ever started at the left position. Enti Jiku any Gideon Mensah per the training I never share, it looks as if that they will be players are yes constant and so then again, who partners Jiku and after who plays at the right side of the defense, and the biggest conversation. And for now, I can confidently tell you, say, me were 8 players are on Friday, likely so I'm going to best start Eddie Ama the Black Stars. The last 3 players, including the goalkeeper, Nyameya Duma, or any Thursday, remember the 3 other players are on best start game. But so far, and supporters this in one ten so any Ghana food preparing come and the conversation in Ghana said they are calling on Ghanaians to come to the Accra Sports Stadium to support the Black Stars of Ghana. And you name the level of the Black Stars, and we don't expect to say Ghana for Ember. And that typically there were top players on my board the Black Stars in Libya. Or pay homage, and that's what many players in the bedding come on. Bako George Kigali. And we say on the Fatah Dauda in a lengthy conversation after the training. And again, Ghana, your all-time top scorer, and after your former captain, Asamoah Baby Jan, and so Bagu Pamanaso, and so over Facebooker, Asamoah Jan, and Mohammed Kudus, conversations. Yeah.
Muwa baby, o camera no toche wo mo.
Yeah.
Muwa.
Yeah.
But o show man no ne nkomo na Asamoah pa no.
Asamoah Jan catch me pe nkomo na uhwe omudi no. Asamoah Jan catch Mohammed Kudus say, look, the last 2 games are boy no. Nem fa enkoyi. Ghana for Kasai, Kofo be Kasai. Yes, remember Nimbu Abem.
Okay.
We are the star boy of the team. Whether Asna for no call for the pill, and no mumpo. You are the star boy of the Black Stars. Yeah, say, sure. So we are Kudus now bar. Charlie, take the team on your shoulders.
Okay.
Deliver for Ghanaians because Ghana for now they be pejao. Me as Samoa Jan because say penalty. What more can say be me gumi so kra me decide say me more penalty bi. Me kra we kra catch them say me more penalty bi and all that. Until you need that strength, you need that quality on Friday. World Cup on there. Me as Samoa Jan me sika me go US anytime. But World Cup on there. Ghana for nyina person mo hwebi. And they want to enjoy the Black Star. It was a lengthy conversation, and Asamoah Jan and Mohammed Kudus, and it was more about motivating the players. And Jojo Wuso and the goalkeepers, and so we are expecting that more of the players, from China, team an official training was the Accra Sports Stadium now. You bring more of these players, and so about the management committee led by Dr. Ransford Abbey, he was there. Some of the Ghana Football Association in Penny 4, Regional Football Association in Penny 4, some of them were there, and it was beautiful watching the Black Stars train. And there, I'm hoping, say, Kano, Nyame Eya Domne, Adom Yeya, Omit make it sa till time about Chad and Afi Madagascar. Remember, say Ghana, 9 points, league log, Neso Tosumi, only goal difference, and it's a pretty Ghana and Afi Comoros. And see to me, this 6 points in the Kahua. The possibility say your last 4 games are able to, but remember you bought these 2 matches. You bought Chad, now you bought Madagascar. You better say Abo 2 away and 2 home games at the account. And 2 home games, Mali, Ebebaha, Madagascar, Ebebaha. No, you bought 3 Comoros so Ebebahanum. And clearly see about these 2 matches you was 3 home matches. You bought and 3 away games. Yebeko. Enti see to meet these 2 points. No yebefie this 6 points. No yebefie ebeje the 9 points. The possibility the Black Stars might qualify to the World Cup is very huge. And I think that the boys no say him the importance of this game, and him said they would deliver Nyameyaduma on Friday.
Solomon Amankwada Superman na mata den kan so nsam na wo kan ni nyina me fa ne ma mienu ewu mu a me pese me say sisu bi me kai se ba ko ya rehosem ena ba ko so da bia na me ka ho asem but se me hu se minim se bia Ghana Football Association ena afi o matoto o mo ne o ma na o mo ye dia minim die di kan Jojo Wolakot ya ball Ghana against Nigeria I to me qualify for World Cup. I had the Jojo so betting me at that post. Me kai say me ko Kumasi. One of the matches is it Ghana against Angola. Training say ya na ba na o ma hye na o mo training room no. Eyi be ball no. Eno ano no ye yini free mu say ontimi na post mu. Ene o mo ye training so a the ninse okay say before Sassam no crabbe no ye coach ni ye collapse bi. Ama wantimi ama na omo se wo de ninsa ni finger ya onya problem enti wantimi ama ene ye di different goalkeeper koye ene enra ye fan say okọ Kumasi no so no eyini be ball team e be ball na so mum ene wantimi anto so ene so the same finger na o player to nsa fe na wantimi ama no ene no de ko yi ball no so akofa problem but oye out. You see, 22 players.
No, it is not. Yeah, establish a way. It is not confirmed to say you're out and also on your out.
Okay.
But one completed the training session because of an injury. The extent of the injury, mean to me, it is only the medical team that can confirm the extent of the injury. And over the dimina now the free ago permanent record probably ABR doctors no more advice say it is best say be and their training and we shouldn't conclude that to me more game nibi and I say out and I say bibisa. I don't want us to conclude on that. Of course, where you are coming from, I don't really get where you are coming from, but I feel that Jojo Wolakot, even in his worst form, he has always been called up into the Black Stars. He's always been called up. The only time it's a young friend, he was injured, and you would agree. Frederick Kasari, any other goalkeepers, Nuruddin Abdulmanaf, it was because Jojo Wolakot was injured. But since I started say or recovered from injury or started say older post, he has always been there with the national team. Remember, say national team, only one goalkeeper at a time. Untimi for goalkeepers menu and two posts. And so we are Jojo Wolakot, performance-wise, to be honest, performance-wise, enkoye, enti. So we compare Jojo Wolakot and that of Lawrence Atizigi on any other given day. You would prefer to have Lawrence Atizigi in point than Jojo Wolakot. And for me, I don't think that Bibiani is see. At Wenchem the WOHO, who games, one match. I'm a player or park, so or warm up. Even though no, you're part of the starting 11. Inti, for the fact that when we are training, Emma Ehumetu, Emma de Buabuni team, Emma went to Miambo and also on the club side. Partey, qualifiers. It's anyway, pra. As my focus, any idea. So for me, I don't want us to read meanings into Abrantiano issues are SEC. The moment we start doing that, we create an impression, say, players, maybe tier or more. And then
maybe patch say a hard dream say or that Ghana and Nigeria qualify for World Cup.
Yeah.
I had the amount so bit me at that person.
And injury, but he's always been there. So if there is anything, he's always been there with the team. I feel that maybe I drew the focus is not about one player. The focus is the entire team. How the entire team may put themselves together, no matter the results. That is where we should be driving our energies towards. The moment, with Benjamin Asari, I didn't like it. The reason I mean Penny say, remember say, your new goalkeeper, and this is his first time when you call up into the national team. And the moment that unnecessary pressure na beto no so ye ko stadium ono na so da na ye hye jama ye de ne din to nwom ne ade no it makes it very difficult for the technical team to choose who should be in post. That is why a training sessions, the best will start on Friday. And to say, your cost stadium hall, not all the time, no Frederick and Koda. So Frederick and Kwanko Demoa. We would also start Alena Frederick under Po the moment a mistakes happen. What I say. And for now, I think that I will say you tone it down on the campaign to have Frederick Asari in Benjamin Asari in the post for the Black Stars. The technical team, let's leave them to do their job. Let's leave them to take the right decisions. If Benjamin Asari say or pass all the tests through to Thursday, na performance will put up no or put performance in upper. I don't think that your coach is near too daft to ignore those performances because players are picking confidence. It is for picking that confidence. Not say one man a chance no, not or for ta. That's why you be blame with the coaches and obi about pack one nano. And what Benjamin Asari is showing. Inti media, I think that I will say you tone it down the campaign no for Benjamin Asari. Yema Benjamin Asari performance at training. And putting the coach in that situation where dropping him for any other goalkeeper no be very difficult to do. But the moment yet radio so and no saw that no winner saw that so one the mupene the artistic kodem not artistic one mistake hey say kind and the moment you best started that it even kills the entire team. And to me I feel say maybe a drew no, it is not about one player, it's about the entire team. Yantanasi, na yentumi nema right. Say ye nema right, Bismarck. Chad and ye maya, and was the Black Stars. It's like ye bread to beat. And with the quality I have seen with the Stars, they only need a psychological edge to get through this game.
The toss will be no make us say, O Casada me free me, Obekaya make us say. Ghana, your Black Stars, your former players are Omo Bobo Ajomodi. Ebi disasa Mojan, oh, ye nimuha, and call ye. I didn't think Yankasa Samoa, and Nimu Hono. When you're the Ashonsa, only players in Casa, Chiromodi, no, ye.
Bismarck, there is a management committee.
Bismarck,
there is a management
there's a difference between management committee.
Or therefore,
and a player,
or therefore, there is a technical team.
I am in the say, who says Samojan, and you could say,
Asamajan went to speak to them. Asamajan and Kudus echo din komo. Let's not start.
Maybe some say
Bismarck.
You can be
England, meba. What can I say?
Me happy say me who Jojo
Matthias.
Or if Fatao 18 komo. Sabi Onyas only back 14.
Meba. There is a technical team. Alan Shearer, the all-time top scorer in England. Say England strikers and Shogola. He has so much respect for the technical team to do their job. Asamoah can only go to the dressing room to speak to the players.
And not make
Meba.
And what's on the make?
Meba. Enti. Say if and even at training, a year strict security near very tight. Your man a quite maneba park and so any players need be bedin komwa. It means that the management committee together with the technical team, they need to have these players speak to the players. The reason why I don't want us to drive on this and say, your coaches are omuye jumano, your management committee are omu ya power muso munye juma. I am of the firm belief, say I will say a mao mokwai, omuye juma. We should not always be saying that I will say a master because as a the way I shall answer when your strikers and kokasa, a defender Jomensa, ya the way I shall answer. Look, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. It undermines the work of the technical team. Let's leave the technical team to work. If at the blind side, you feel say, I will say a friend Asamoah be a team no hotel. Asamoah ne players and no be young come on. Your friend John Mensa be maneba a team no hotel. Not in the public. No omo me yes adiena. Fair enough. You think that Brazil squad no? Omunyanka Roberto Carlos and no matres in Dinkomo, and dependence in Dinkomo. Like they wouldn't love to have Thiago or Lucio coming in to talk to them. But they understand the roles of management and the technical team. And they will not do that. If they will do it, it will be at the blind side. And for me, I think that for Asamoah to even have access, for Jojo to have access to the inner perimeter where the players were training at, I think that it is enough motivation for the players. But the management committee of the Black Stars, they know what exactly they are doing. They have Stephen Appiah on board. Stephen Appiah is the vice chairman of the management committee.
So no,
Onua.
Nancy didn't buy.
Nancy Man, I don't want to talk. Stephen Appiah had been the manager. Yako Walker was not part of the management committee. And if you want to jay, be one a uniform, one a Stephen Appiah frame. But if yes, now Stephen Appiah is part. The FA any Onua, Edgenema or Mindful Bono, they thought it wise to have Stephen Appiah back on board, and he's doing his job. His presence alone as a celebrity and as a ceremonial captain of the national team, I think say very, very good for us. And the team no more majuma. As at when they will need somebody, because now we have employed a psychologist. You be train this car. And man a team no the opportunity, the chance to do the work they have to do, and I believe that they will deliver in the 2 games a day.
Onua 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM. Yeah,